Hello and welcome to my alopecia update. I posted last time about my alopecia in February, just after shaving for the first time. I can report I still don't regret it. I love it and I feel fantastic, and I've even been walking around without no wig, no beanie, nothing. Though the beanie I only stopped wearing at work once it got the hot, so about a week ago. And yeah, that went really well. So awesome. What else? I had an appointment with a health practitioner, had a few tests taken, blood test, stool, swab, came to the conclusion that I have a few food intolerances, so she asked me to avoid anything red for 3 months, because that tends to be, like in terms of vegetables and fruit, because that tends to kickstart the whole histamine process. I don't know enough about that to explain it, so I'm not gonna, but once I do, I will. What else? Some certain type of bacteria was missing from my intestines, which means that, my body isn't equipped to process certain foods properly. So we're trying to get my intestines in order. Which is a long process, but I'm taking food supplements, iron, zinc, vitamin B, D, I don't know what else is in there. It's like a beautiful cocktail for overall health, and especially alkaline stuff. Other than that, I think that's all I can report about my health practitioner appointment. Been taking the supplements and everything for 3 months now, and I am seeing improvement. I gotta say though, sadly, because I would have loved to say, hey, this is definitely because of the supplements, but 1 week after shaving, I had my first regrowth, which I'm not sure you can see, maybe, yeah. It's white and fluffy. Many alopecians know this. So it appeared 1 week after shaving, and considering that I always had my waves, my alopecia waves after feeling upset, this seems to just confirm that is, for me at least, it has a lot to do with my mental state and my emotions, stress, etc. So the negative stress caused my alopecia to get worse, but the euphoria I felt after shaving and feeling so liberated, in my mind, quite clearly kicked in the regrowth. It hasn't changed much since then. It stayed white, and I even felt it, like a couple of weeks later, that it stopped for a while, but it's now back and it's quite dense, and it's quite awesome. And even no, I'm gonna show you the back first, because in the back I even have dark regrowth. This was all gone, and now it's not, and it's looking pretty good. And even like a week ago, or a couple of days ago even, I discovered that this is starting to look a little darker. So there seems to be some dark regrowth there too. That's great. However, I also gotta say, this area here is new. That wasn't there when I shaved. We'll see. It's also completely bald. There's no regrowth yet, but hey, it's still growing. Like, I think every week I notice it being a little bit bigger, so I'm excited to find out where that's going. I don't mind it anymore. I'm not scared of it anymore, which is great, and the shave did that for me. I can only recommend it, but everybody's gotta know them. Gotta know it for themselves. Okay. So that was the health practitioner, the treatment, or rather the supplements, potential results, because the dark regrowth I've definitely only had in the last couple of months since starting the supplements. Before that, I saw nothing. All right. So in March, I had an appointment with a dermatologist, which was just as useless as I expected it to be. Mind you, I went in there being all positive because I wanted this to work, and I wanted to get all the tests done and not have to pay for them myself. So I was all positive because I had heard that dermatologists can justify almost any tests with the search for an underlying cause. Except this dermatologist apparently couldn't be bothered because it reduces his profit margin or something. At least that's what my house doctor suggested. Because this doctor didn't want to do any testing with me, I went into this appointment explaining to him, okay, I'm not here to treat the symptom of alopecia. I want to find out what's causing it and have the relevant tests. Yeah, in the end, I just got a prescription for frickin' steroid solution and see you in 3 months. Thank you very much. Not. And he asked me to go to my doctor for the tests because apparently he couldn't do those there, which my doctor called BS on. Oh yeah, he also asked me to better not. He wrote down a couple of tests I should have taken, like iron, and then recommended that I don't mention that this was recommended by my dermatologist because doctors don't like to hear that. Well, duh. I, of course, was honest with my doctor and told him, the dermatologist told me not to tell you, but... and yeah, he was cool with it. He explained to me that reduces the profit margin, etc. blah, blah. There you go. Okay, so he did take my blood and sent it off for testing. I had to pay for the iron test myself, or the ferritin, actually, which is the storage iron storage. And also I took I had the vitamin D3 tested. Both came back very low. So that's relevant information. Apparently most women, due to the monthly blood loss, have iron deficiency, but when it gets to a certain point, it can actually cause hair loss. So I'm really excited to see how that plays out. He recommended supplements, another $50, which I did spend, and I'm now taking those supplements as well. Yeah. And I'm probably also going to go for the iron infusion, because apparently that's the way to go. I've done some reading. He suggested it right away. I wasn't too keen on the idea, because my veins tend to slip away and all. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. I don't think there's anything else on that front. Anything else alopecia wise? No. So I'm having the iron treated. I'm getting my vitamin D, meaning sun, as much as I can, because summer's starting. I'm feeling great about that. Yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Post them down there in the comments, and yeah, like my video if you liked it, and let me know what you want to hear next. I have a wig review coming up, and also thank you so much for so many kind comments that I've received lately. Thank you very, very much. I am totally fine with my alopecia. I am only looking for the underlying cause because I want to avoid future problems like dementia, cancer, Alzheimer's, etc. But I'm totally cool with my alopecia, and I love that you're being all motivating, and thank you so much for your concern. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.